Hi there, it's Tim, and today I'm going to be doing an update on this e-bike. Now this e-bike has been sitting in my front hall now for quite a while. I'm using it very regularly. I use it to get around the city. Today, for example, I'm actually refereeing a soccer game about 15 miles that way, so that's what, about 24 kilometers? So about 50 kilometers there and back, so it's a long way. But I'm going to share with you at a couple stops what I like, what I don't like about this particular e-bike. It's the Sidekick Fat Pro. And I love the color, it stands out. You know what, I'm genuinely taken by this because it's so comfortable. Why is it comfortable? Well, it's got shocks at the very front, which are adjustable, and it's got a shock at the back. But that's not all I like. There's a bunch of things I like about this, and a couple of things I'm not that fired up about. Let me share with you a little bit later. But first, I gotta skedaddle because it's a final. I gotta make sure I get there first. It's a chilly one. It's about 9 degrees, which is about 45 to 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Brr. First stop at Portage Park. Let me share with you 3 things. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1 thing I don't like, 2 things I love about this e-bike. The nut brakes. The nut brakes are absolutely amazing. You know what, like great big discs down here as well for the actual braking. But the nut brakes themselves have made this big guy, come to a stop on a couple of emergency stops, no problem. So the brakes, big thumbs up. Absolutely love the brakes. What don't I like? Well, let me just show you. This is the light. Now, it does come with a light, and it's on, and it's the middle of daytime, so it's not going to show up particularly well, but it's not particularly powerful. So if you need this light to show up and show all the cars around with you that you're there, then I highly recommend that you get handle mount powerful LED light like this. Second thing I'm absolutely loving, the Shimano 7-speed derailleur. Super smooth, super easy to use. Quite often I find myself a little bit stuck at a light and I need to drop down a gear or two. Super easy to get it, and it just works without any issues whatsoever. Another big thumbs up there. Oh, the sun. Thank goodness for the sun, because it's a chilly one today, and I've still got a long way to go. And the wind, I found a really nice quiet spot, but the wind is particularly strong today. Oof, gonna be chilly on the soccer pitch because it's on the mountaintop. As I'm riding along right now, I realize one of the things I absolutely love about this e-bike, and it's one of the primary reasons why I've chosen this e-bike to ride as often as I do, it's the posture and my positioning. My back is straight, my bum is comfortable, my hands, let me show you. This is fully adjustable on the stem with a quick release on the side here, and it just means that my back is nice and straight and my form is comfortable. Which means for a glorious ride like today, it's comfortable. And honestly, that's really, really important. Because if I'm not comfortable, I just won't ride it. If I'm not comfortable, I'll just, use a car or take the bus or something. But I'm not gonna ride an e-bike. So with that in mind, comfort. Not just with the shocks and the fat tires, evening out all the bumps, not just having the rear shock and the comfy seat, but the position. My shoulders are relaxed, I'm relaxed, and I'm enjoying the ride. One of the other things I really enjoyed about riding this over the last few weeks in particular is the IP rating. I've ridden this thing, and you can probably tell by how dirty it is, I've ridden this thing through so many winter rainstorms, and it absolutely just keeps on going. No issues whatsoever. And that tells me that the IP rating is particularly good. I mean, I've been in absolute torrential downpours, and yes, of course you're gonna get absolutely soaked, but at least when you get home, your e-bike is safe. There are no issues with any of the electronics or the battery pack or anything like that. So big thumbs up there. That peace of mind, because where I live, it rains a lot on this island. I'm riding past and it says chocolates. Julie Delights Chocolates, and it is absolutely lovely. And if you are riding by or you're close by here in Langford, make sure you stop. They have cute little samples, which are absolutely yummy. I had one that had honey, ganache, dark chocolate on the outside. I think the honey was even smoked, which was kind of unusual. Anyway, it's actually really quite yummy. So I bought a little bit more. Maybe after the soccer game, I can have some sugar. And the power went out on my cell phone. And in fact, it's not even the same day, it's now the next day. But let me just wrap this up really fast. Number one, the bag. If you guys are interested, this bag is absolutely awesome. I use it all the time. This is something I bought on Amazon, not related to the Ultra Ego Sidekick Fat Pro at all, but I just love it. It fits all my referee kit, 3 shirts, lots of pouches, cards, red cards, yellow cards, the works. Link in the description down below, plus my flags. Hey, flags on top. Love that. And if you subscribe to my channel, put a comment down below and let me know that you subscribed, and I'll personally reply to you. If I brought a cord, one of the things I love about this bike is the fact that right up underneath the actual display is a little USB-A mount. So I could have charged my phone right in there. One of the things I don't like is the bell. I mean, I guess it works, but kind of anemic. I think we could do it on the bell. Other than that, the Sidekick Fat Pro is absolutely amazing. Absolutely love it. Super comfortable. Totally big guy approved 100%.
Big guy approved.